Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here. Today's video is on kind of what I've been doing at the top of my golf set. So I had a Rogue forward, love the look of it, I hit it nicely, but I've had a bit of a dilemma. I hit my 21, so my X4's UT. I hit that one so well, I've been finding it can almost do the same things as what the forward was doing. And I think watching it, people that are watching at home, I think you can probably resonate with this and like get some comments down below. Are you somebody that has two clubs in the set that basically do the same thing? And if you are that person, you'll probably find you just always go to the favorite. So what I do is I use my 21 and then I'd end up not using my forward. The reason I feel like it is doing the same thing is I'm overspinning it. So by overspinning it, that one's not really optimizing its distance where the 21 is, so the gap gets too big, or too small I should say. So I tried logically to alter it out for something different. I tried my 13.5 Epic, and I actually ended up going back into my Alpha, so you may still be using that, an Alpha 816, and I used that one because I could switch the weights around. So I put the weights into their low spinning setting, and then I lowered the loft as well. And when I was on the range, I found a big jump, and that jump was very handy at splitting the yardages. So I'm about 240 in the air with my 21 UT, so I need it to do at least 260, and I was able to get that club to, it was kind of 265, 270 in the air, so I was really happy with creating the gap, but then I didn't really feel that comfortable with that club when I was out on the course. So this brings the second problem, and I have to stress, because of the way I deliver the club, I tend to, if you can picture my swing, I tend to come in here, get it on the inside. People that do that, they tend to struggle with 3-woods. You know, very good with driver. Thank you, Stephen. Go on, you can comment, am I good with driver? Don't comment. But tend to be good with driver, but because of that sweepy nature, they tend to struggle a little bit with 3-woods, and I've certainly fallen into that category. I went pretty much my whole amateur career really struggling with 3-woods, and what it means is I'll use my UT or I'll use driver. So although I was able to plug the gap, I didn't feel comfortable with the fairway wood that I had in the bag, certainly from a dispersion standpoint. If I don't feel like I'm going to hit it straighter than the driver, I'm just going to hit driver. So that was a bit of a disappointment, but I found a solution in this one. So I've got Tour Edge Exotics TBX 16 degree. So one of my favorite clubs I've had in the bag the last probably 3-4 years is my Apex Pro Hybrid. So I have that in 20 degrees. So if I could get that one in 16, I would have absolutely put it in the bag, but unfortunately they don't do that one in 16. So I got this one, got it in 16, absolutely loving it. And what I'm finding is because a 16 in a hybrid is a little harder to launch, and I wouldn't be recommending you get a 16 unless you're a very high ball speed player or you play a links course and you want it to go excessively low. But I'm finding I almost have to work to try and get this one up in the air, so I can actually feel like I can be very committed to it, almost feel like I'm hitting down into the ball a little bit, and that's what's getting the ball up in the air. Almost feels like I'm trying to put a bit of spin onto this one, whereas with the fairway woods I'm feeling like I have to try and take it off. So this video isn't to say this product is better than that product, it's very much to say I need to optimize to suit my golf game, both to fill a gap, so that I would say that's where you need to start. If clubs are doing the same in terms of carry distance, that's a massive problem. And then the second part of that, it's feeling confident within the dispersion that you can create. So that's why I put this one in. It's got the exact same shaft that the fairway had. It's an inch longer than standard, but probably slightly shorter than the fairway shaft itself. And yeah, I'm very happy with this one. I feel like it's actually given me an extra option, where sometimes I felt like although I have the option there, I would never really use it. So I hope this video has helped. Again, like I said, if you're somebody that feels like they suffer from this and they have a club, it could be at the other end, they might have a wedge that they never use. Maybe you one in the middle of your set, you never use your 7-iron. You know, if you have that, maybe thinking about, well, what can you alter in order to give you that extra edge, give you that extra option, I found that going into a very low lofted hybrid in this case has helped me, and hopefully it will help me over the summer when I'm doing some really fun course vlogs, and I'm going back very soon to play a guy that you may have seen a lot on this channel. Hope to catch you soon.